turns out that that Bondo I had gone bad. I noticed something in my last video. I must have grabbed them. So I'd left some things under the hood. Those things are gone now. Alright, well anyway. Alright, that should give us some protection from stuff we're about to do here. This is the stuff I ended up getting. And, yeah, we're going to try it out. And it's not that bad here. You can see a little bit now that it's been sanded. You can see a little more of the contours of what I've beaten out. But there's like an understructure frame underneath that makes it really difficult to try to get these dents out any further than I've gotten them right now. So this is what I'm working with. I used just a wire wheel. I'd say about 1.25 inch stripe to the size of a golf ball. So that's what we're starting with. Your first layer is going to look like garbage. That's what mine always does anyway. But they say what you want to do, I'm using all my scratched up areas as a guide. But what you want to do is put you on a nice even thick coat here across all the affected area. And then we'll go over it with some heavier sandpaper. Find out where our low spots are that we still need to fill in. This is not looking too bad. This is probably getting a little more on here than I really want. Oh, that was perfect until I screwed it up, huh? I really want it thick right there. I don't want too many low spots. Yeah, I can already tell this is not filling in the spots I want it to so much. Let's see. Anyway, I already foresaw that we were going to have to fill this in some more. That's not going to be too pretty. But we're going to let that dry. I bought this stuff. I'm going to start with the 80 grit stuff, but before I bust that open, I have an old piece of 80 grit already on here. And they say you used to start with 80 grit. Can't hurt because I got a lot of paint and it's pretty hard on here. I don't even think this really scratches the paint much. But it looks wet, don't it? It is hard. Let's see. This is just a little quick sander. I like this one over the orbital. I have an orbital too, but I can just use regular sandpaper on this, and it's good for this kind of stuff. It makes it cheaper. Those orbital pads, they cost, man. Anyway. Yeah, this is where we're at so far. So it's starting to take shape. Like I said, you're always going to have a few low spots still that you're going to have to come back and fill in. So now we're just going to put we're going to mix a much smaller amount. Pretty much just to fill in all the little gaps here. And we're just going to do that to make it smoother. And then give it another 20 minutes. And we'll sand it another time. And then I'm going to prime it. What do you think, guys? Think it's going to come out okay? Alright. This could have been too much. Let's see. I'm using the back side of the plate this time because... Oh yeah, that's too much. I can tell that's too much. It's way too pink. Way too pink. Okay, I don't care anymore. This is not. I'm just trying to make this less red. I had too much stuff in it. It needs to be tanner. The more red, the softer it will harden. But the quicker it will harden. The less red hardener you use, the harder it will be, but it will take longer to dry. You don't have much play between those areas. A little too much or not not enough can ruin this stuff really. So you really want to keep it close to how they say to do it, that 2%, I believe. So here we go. Except for all the mess I made. Alright, 20 minutes. been about 20 minutes. Once again, this time I have switched out the sandpaper, and we're not going to use this the whole time. We're just going to knock off the high spots, and then we're going to go with the lighter grit. And there's still some spots here, but the rest of that we'll get with the lighter grit. So let's switch it up. Alright, we switched over to the 120. That's pretty much going to do it. Not looking too bad. Got some minor pits here and there that we'll probably fill in the primer. One little spot there is aggravating the crap out of me. It's pretty good though. I mean, aside from that, it was pretty good. Some little pits over here. That's pretty good. Alright, had to take a break for a little bit, recharge the camera and all that good stuff. This is plenty dry. It had more than 20 minutes. We're going to use the 180 grit this time because we only got a little spot, and I still want to go over some of this a little bit lighter. Smooth out some of the swirls maybe. So let's see. That'll fill in the primer, that little dip there, the little nick, bubble nick. I call them bubble nicks because they just show up. Those are filled. Alright. Like I said, a lot of this will fill in with some primer and then we'll smooth it out. Matter of fact, let's see. Alright, this is what we picked up. Should last me a while. I just want to get this. I don't want to get the whole car. We're just going for see how it kind of looks a little bit. Ooh, I didn't hit that at all. Looks a little high to me still, but it's okay. Maybe pop the hood. I'm not going to worry about it right this second. Well, I kind of want to spray this with some. I want to see what this is. primer coat. You should probably do a little more cleaning than I do. Clean up dust off and everything, but really I just want the primer to give me an idea. Looks like a giant shadow, don't it? We'll let that dry for about 5-10 minutes, whatever. It should dry flat black. Alright. Alright, there it is. Paint's about dry. You can kind of see through it a little bit. You can still see through the primer a little bit. But the next step is going to be adding those hood vents. That's going to be probably the next video. But that's our Bondo repair. Not too bad. Came out pretty good. Came out good. If you ask me, I'm biased. Still got to do a little bit under this edge here. That's okay. I ain't worried about it. Like I said, this is going to be going to paint. After we do some paint, I say going to paint. Okay, I got something planned for the paint. Alright, for now, I don't want to ruin the surprise. But I have something special planned for the paint. This is going to be a do-it-yourself special. Just like all my little things, how to save a buck here and there. You know, and speaking of which, you know, people might give me crap about this, you know, say, well, why didn't you just get a hood from the junkyard? Yeah, I could have gone to the salvage yard and got a hood for like 50 bucks. Wouldn't have been much. But you know how much Bondo cost? 10 bucks. Can of spray paint, some primer. It's not that much. I could use dollar store paint if I really wanted to go cheap. But no, I use some automotive primer. You don't have to. But in any case, this is still way cheaper than even a used hood. You know? And I'll show you something else. We've talked about the hood modifications. I'll see that came off. See how that looks. Go with the other side. Actually, let's ditch that. We don't need it. But yeah, so I was thinking, you know, and this is why this repair here was difficult. All this this under thing, I can't really get through it to beat this dent out. So that's why the Bondo was necessary. Those of you who are saying, oh, you could have got that dip out. No, it's hard. I could have drilled holes and did stuff. I did take a hammer to this edge. So we made sure this edge was straight. So whatever I sand to this is fine. So that's how I kept my edges straight and everything. But what I was thinking was like, okay, you can kind of see like here and here. I was thinking, what if I just cut right here and cut right here? Nah, I don't know. I still want to do the hood vents. I want them here and here, I think, but it's gonna have to go more according to how this under part goes, I think. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'll put a grating on there anyway. I'm gonna put a you'll see, I got plans for this vent so we don't get rainwater and stuff in here too much. But this is, maybe I will have to cut here and here, because I want long vents here and here, and maybe relocate this. We're gonna figure it out, people. I'm gonna get my vents. I'm gonna put some vents in here. Next video, doing vents. Alright, if I still have this car. There's always a chance that somebody's gonna buy it. Now that the hood's fixed. Who knows?